All right, perfect. So I'll start. So I'm going to give you a small presentation on Wilfred Laurier University. So this university is situated in Ontario province of Canada. So this is a university which is more than 110 years old, and it is a premier destination for students who are inspired together to excel at all that they do, whether inside or outside the classroom. Okay, so at Wilfred Laurier, it's all about community. They are proud to welcome international students into their inclusive, friendly community that celebrates culture as well as diversity. Just a second. All right. So first I'll give you a small brief introduction on Wilfred Laurier University. So why should a student choose Wilfred Laurier? So first is the support system. Wilfred Laurier has a Laurier International Support System for the international students that are studying in the university. So this is a dedicated campus resource for the international students. It is like a support network for growth and development. So international students who want to connect with other international students, who want to talk to their international student advisor or just study, they can drop in at Laurier International. Now, Laurier International has a very welcoming community. And Laurier promotes equity, diversity, and inclusion in every part of the student experience, not just for the students, as well as for the employees and faculty members. Third point is Laurier University makes sure that the students give it a place that they belong. So students can attend events, join student clubs, and participate in campus activities where they can meet other international students as well as Canadian students, so that they will have a feeling that they belong in Canada and at Laurier. And the last and final point is a celebration of diversity. Students can celebrate and share their culture with other students. They can attend events like Laurier New Year, Lunar New Year, Diwali, as well as they can attend the annual multicultural gala. They can learn about Canadian culture as well through holiday events, outdoor excursions, and field trips in the community. So how can Laurier University make the student graduate ready for a career outside in the Canadian workforce? The Laurier University will always prepare a student to succeed in a world where jobs, professions, and industries are constantly being redefined. Students need to be adaptable, resilient, as well as ready to make a difference. Only then they will be able to survive in the Canadian market. So every aspect of the student experience in Laurier will help them build their career. And graduates will have skills, knowledge, and experience that set them apart from the rest of the students already in Canada. Now, the first step that Laurier makes sure that the student is career ready is build their resume from day one. They will give students a lot of hands-on experiences, and they can connect these learning experiences to the world around them, so that the students can provide both theory and experiences for them to succeed. They will have hands-on learning opportunities with their academic courses, and it is embedded in every program that they study at Laurier. And they can gain these practical work experiences through community services, co-op, coursework, international student work experience program, and on-campus jobs, resident activities, student unions, volunteer experiences, and much more. So through all these activities, they can gain a lot of practical experience. Second one is they can communicate why a Laurier graduate can stand out from the other students. And for this, they have something known as a Laurier experience record. This is like a record wherein, along with their academics in the resume, in this record, they can actually show all the experiences or the hands-on learning that they have gained at Laurier. So this is one of a kind in Canada, and this will definitely elevate their profile. The third one is personalized career support. So at Laurier, all the students will get personalized career support, and they can actually take advice from international career consultants. And they also have a lot of workshops, panel discussions, and work experience program, so that they can gain more insight on their career. And the last is they can build their career in Canada through their post-graduation work permit. So after they're graduated out of Laurier University, they can work full-time during their post-graduation work permit and can gain Canadian work experience to actually become a permanent resident in Canada. And learn and earn. This is like for all the bachelor programs in Laurier, major league bachelor programs in Laurier, they provide co-op or practical work experience with the program. So this will give the students a hands-on experience to make them industry ready when they pass out from Laurier. So they can apply their skills, passion and education in a business or an organization through co-op. So how does a co-op work? They can work 12 to 16 weeks during their work term and they can get paid for it. So they can alternate between school and work term, or typically working 2 or 3, 4 co-op terms during their program. And these students can also get assistance with career planning, job search, interview preparation, and also applying for co-op jobs and attending interviews. For all these processes, Laurier International is going to support the student and help them. And now we'll move on to the campuses. We have 2 campuses. One is the Waterloo campus, which is the main campus. And just outside this campus, they have a lot of student-friendly city full of entertainment options, cultural celebrations, and thriving tech sector. So Waterloo campus is one of the biggest tech areas in Northern America. And the second campus is the Bradford campus. So Bradford campus has a lot of historical buildings which have been converted into modern student spaces. So students can actually enjoy a strong arts and cultural scene, world-class trails across the scenic Grand River. Now we'll move on to the main academic or undergraduate programs in Laurier. So Laurier has more than 80 plus academic programs. And in the undergraduate programs, I'll explain each career field along with the program. So under arts and culture career field, we have 16 bachelor programs, and I'll explain each bachelor programs during the admission, international admission requirements in the coming slides. So I'll explain each of the programs then. So under arts and culture, we have 16 bachelor programs. Next, we have business and finance. Under this, we have 11 bachelor programs, and Laurier University is one of the universities which has the most number of business programs with co-op in Canada. Next, we have the community service and education, which has 16 bachelor programs. Then we have environment and sustainability career, wherein they have 11 bachelor programs. Then we have government and international affairs with 18 bachelor program options. Law and law enforcement with 11 bachelor degree programs. Media and entertainment with 11 bachelor degree programs. And medicine and health with 12 bachelor degree programs. Then we have science and technology with 18 bachelor degree programs. Now I'll move on to the international admission requirements. So for international admission requirements, the first one is the business program. So under the business program, the first one is business administration. So business administration, the course is a BBA, that is Bachelor of Business Administration. So in Laurier University, almost all the bachelor degree courses are of 4 years. And only for the double degree programs, the bachelor's degree is of 5 years. So business administration is a 4-year bachelor's degree, and the admission requirement is English and math. The business administration and computer science double degree. This is a double degree that the student can gain in 5 years. And the BBA is the business administration, and Bachelor of Science is the computer science degree. Admission requirement is English and maths. Next, we have the double degree in business administration and computer science. Admission requirement is English and maths. Next, we have business administration and financial mathematics, which is a double degree. Admission requirement is English and maths. Business administration and mathematics, which is a double degree again. Admission requirement is English and maths. Next, we have the bachelor's in business technology management. Admission requirement is English and maths. Now we have specialization courses in Bachelor of Arts. So economics, economics and accountancy, economics and financial management. All of these are specialization courses that they provide for the Bachelor of Arts. Admission requirement is English and maths. And for all the bachelor courses at Wilfred Laurier, IELTS score required is 6.5 overall and 6 individual. Next, we move on to the Faculty of Science. In Faculty of Science, the first one is Biochemistry and Biotechnology. It is a Bachelor of Arts program. Admission requirement is Biology, Chemistry, English, and Maths. Next is the Biology, which is a Bachelor of Arts program. Admission requirement is Biology and English. Next, we have specialization courses in Bachelor of Science. There is Biology, Biology and Chemistry, Biology and Mathematics, Biology and Psychology. All of these are specialization courses for Bachelor of Science. Admission requirement is English, Chemistry, Biology, and Maths. Next is the Chemistry, which is a Bachelor of Science. Admission requirement is Chemistry, English, and Maths. Next is Chemistry and Mathematics, which is a Bachelor of Science. Chemistry, English, and Maths is the admission requirement. Next, we have Chemistry and Physics, which is a Bachelor of Science. Admission requirement is Chemistry, English, and Maths. Next, we have Computer Science. In Computer Science, we have Bachelor of Science as well as Bachelor of Maths. So for Computer Science in Bachelor of Arts, English requirement, English and Maths is the admission requirement. But then when you look at the Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, the admission requirement changes. The admission requirement is English, Maths, one of Chemistry or Physics. Next, we have Computer Science and Physics and Computer Science and Psychology. Both these programs are Bachelor of Science programs, and the admission requirement is English, Maths, one of Chemistry and Physics for Computer Science and Physics, and one of Biology, Chemistry, or Physics for the Computer Science and Psychology program. So next, we move on to the Faculty of Science. Another program is Data Science, which is a Bachelor of Science program. Admission requirement is English and Maths. Environmental Science, which is a Bachelor of Science program. In Biology, Chemistry, English, and Math is the admission requirement. Environmental Studies is a Bachelor of Arts program, and only English is required to study environmental studies. Now, for financial mathematics, we have Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Arts. So for the Bachelor of Arts, English and Maths is the only requirement. But then for Bachelor of Science program, we have English, Maths, one of Biology, Chemistry, or Physics. In the Health Science program, it is a Bachelor of Science program. Admission requirement is Biology, Chemistry, English, and Math. So for the Honors Science, it is actually a Bachelor of Science program. It's a general honors in science. And the admission requirement is Biology, Chemistry, English, and Maths. Now, in the Bachelor of Science, we have specialization courses in Geography, Archaeology and Heritage Studies, Geography and Geomatics, Geography with Environmental Science option. All of these are Bachelor of Science specialization courses, and the admission requirement is English, Math, 2 Biology, Chemistry, or Physics. 2 of Biology, Chemistry, or Physics. So out of the 3, the student will require 2. Next is the Bachelor of Science in Kinesiology. Admission requirement is Biology, English, and Math. And the law degree, the law degree is from University of Sussex in UK, and the science degree is the Honours Science from University of Wilfred Laurier. So it's an LLB and BSc combined, and the admission requirement is Biology, Chemistry, English, and Maths. Next, we have Mathematics, which is a Bachelor of Arts. Admission requirement is English and Maths. And now in Mathematics, Computer Science, and Mathematics, which is specialization course, Bachelor of Science program, admission requirement is English, Math, 1 of Biology, Chemistry, or Physics. For the Physics BSc Science course, admission requirement is English, Math, 1 of Chemistry or Physics. Now for Policing and Psychology, we have at Bradford or Waterloo, which is a Bachelor of Arts program. Admission requirement is English or Math. For the Psychology, which is a Bachelor of Arts, admission requirement is English or Math. For Psychology with Forensic Psychology specialization. So all of them are Bachelor of Arts specialization courses. Admission requirement is Biology, English, and Math. For Psychology and Neuroscience, which is a Bachelor of Science. The earlier program was a Bachelor of Arts program, and this is a Bachelor of Science program. Admission requirement is Biology, English, and Maths. For Water Science and Environmental Health, which is a Bachelor of Science program, admission requirement is Biology, Chemistry, and Maths. Now we move on to the Faculty of Arts, Faculty of Liberal Arts, and Faculty of Human and Social Science. So under this, we have 4 programs. First one is Bachelor of Arts degree and Master's degree in English, History, or Political Science. This is a 5-year program wherein the student can take a bachelor's and a master's together. And the admission requirement is English with 75%. Now for the Bachelor of Arts in Arts specialization, that is Ancient Studies, Anthropology, Archaeology and Heritage Studies, Communication Studies, Cultural Studies, English, Environmental Studies, Film Studies, French, Global Studies, History, Language, Medieval and Medievalism Studies, North American Studies, Philosophy. All of these are specialization courses that come under the Bachelor of Arts program. So for all these courses, the admission requirement is just English with more than 75 to 80% marks. And for the community health, criminology, English, health administration, history, human rights and human diversity, all of these are also Bachelor of Arts programs with different specializations. Admission requirement is just English with 75% and above. For community health, if it is a Bachelor of Science program, admission requirement is biology, chemistry, English and math. Now we move on to the Faculty of Arts program in Digital Media and Journalism, which is a Bachelor of Arts program. Admission requirement is English with 75% and above. Game Design and Development, which is a Bachelor of Arts program. Admission requirement is English with 70%. Next, we have International Education Studies, which is a Bachelor of Arts program. Admission requirement is English. For the law degree and arts degree, that is law degree will be at the University of Sussex in UK and the arts degree will be at Laurier. And the specializations are criminology, human rights and human diversity, humanities with leadership foundation, or law and society. So all of these are the specialization courses under this. Admission requirement is English with 70% marks. For the law degree and arts degree in philosophy or political science, English at 70% is the admission requirement. For the user experience design, which is a Bachelor of Design program, admission requirement is 70 in English and above. Next is the music, Faculty of Music programs. So under this, we have the Bachelor of Music, we have the Music in Community Music and Bachelors in Music Therapy. So for all three courses, the admission requirement is English with 75 or 80% and above marks, a successful audition, a theory and ear training test, an interview with reference letters, and also an optional portfolio submission. The last program is from the Faculty of Social Work, and it's a Bachelor of Science in Social Work. And admission requirement is English with 80% and above. Now we'll move on to the tuition and finances. So if you look at the fees for 1 year, it's actually a little on the higher side. And the academic expense for 1 year tuition fees is going to be approximately 32 to 39,000 Canadian dollars. So since it's a little on the expensive side, what Laurier does is they support the students with financial wellness programs. So under the financial wellness programs, there are 4 different classifications. The first one is the money management program. So for this, the students can attend a class called Dollar and Cents. It is actually a financial literary program where they will teach the students to manage their finances and stick to a budget. Okay. And they will also give students knowledge on budgeting, reasonable credit use, affordable healthy eating, and also on how to file their taxes. So students who attend the Dollar and Census classes will also be given a certificate. And this is actually very helpful for the student because they can actually manage their finances properly. The second one is a one-to-one financial coaching. So this is that they can actually meet a financial literary specialist at the university, and they can create a specialized budget for their needs. And they can actually have regular review and revision of their budget that can help them achieve their financial goals. The third one is employment opportunity. So inside and outside the campus, the student can work part-time, 20 hours a week and full-time during the vacation so that they can earn extra money and try and meet their expenses or the living expenses. And emergency funding. If the student has any emergency funding that is required, they can ask for emergency counseling and financial support through the Dean of Student Offices and through as well as through Laurier International. They can actually ask for emergency funding. And next also, the Laurier University provides students with scholarships. The first one is entrance scholarship. So a student who has completed 12th, if they have more than 80% marks, they will be awarded $1,000 scholarship. And this does not need any extra application. Along with their application processing, they will be given this award. Along with their offer letter, this award will be given. If they have more than 85 to 89%, 2,500 Canadian dollars will be the award. For 90 to 94%, 3,000 Canadian dollar will be the award. And for 95 to 100%, 4,000 will be the entrance scholarship that will be given to the student. Now, there's another scholarship known as President's Gold Scholarship. So if a student during their first year or first semester, if they have more than 95% and above, they will receive a 4,000 Canadian dollar scholarship in the first year at Laurier. So this scholarship is actually renewable. So if for every year they are able to achieve the high marks, they can again get the scholarship for the second, third, as well as the fourth year. Now moving on to the application, there are two main intakes at Laurier. The first one is September intake and the next one is the January intake. For now, for the January intake, the admission application deadline is November 17, and the application fees to apply to Laurier is 246 Canadian dollars. Now, I've given you a lot of information. I know it can be a little confusing, so I'll put everything into a nutshell and give you points on how you can pitch Wilfred Laurier to the students. So Laurier has more than 80 plus undergraduate, traditional as well as innovative programs, bachelor degree programs. They have 25 research centers and institutions. So if a student would like to work as a research assistant or would like to conduct research under the faculty supervisor, this would be a really good option. The university has more than 105,000 alumni living around 100 different countries around the world. And once a student has graduated from Laurier, they will be eligible to apply for a post-graduation work permit. They have more than 90 plus students from 90 plus different nations around the world. And they have more than 20 to 50 plus clubs led by students. And this is a really good point because 94.9% of the 2020 international graduates have either found employment or have moved on to their post-graduation studies. This is actually a really high success rate. And Laurier conducts a lot of career and job fairs, and it is one of the largest kind in Canada. So the chance of a student getting placed is very high when they complete the studies at Wilfred Laurier. And Laurier has one of the largest business degree programs because they have 11 different specializations under the Bachelor of Business Administration program. And they have 1,000 plus employers who recruit annually from the university, and they have more than 4,800 job postings. And since Wilfred is near to the Greater Toronto area, 70% of the business and economics co-op jobs are situated in this area. So the exposure that the students get is going to be pretty high. I talked to you earlier about the Laurier experience record, wherein this is like a record where you can track the students' extracurricular learning activities as well as their hands-on experience that they get apart from their academics. So it's a first record of its kind in Canada, and this will definitely elevate the resume or the resume of the students when they attend jobs interviews. The university has 70 plus university partnerships around the world in their student exchange program. The faculty to student ratio is 1:25, so that they will have individual attention provided. Next, Laurier University is a safe and secure university, and they have a safe walk home service, campus security app, and special constables. So parents will not be having any issues with sending their wards alone to study in this university. And the university is just a 10 minutes walk across their campuses. Now, the Waterloo area is the technology hub in North America and the second largest technology cluster in North America. And the university is connected by the new light rail transit, which is a system that makes it very easy to go around the area, and students can shop, dine, as well as have fun around the area. Campus is interwoven in the downtown core with the Bradford campus and Waterloo campus nearby, so that the students will have everything that they need in and around the campus. And Bradford's world-class trail, local history and cultural celebration means that the students will always have something to see and do, and there is always a lot of endless opportunities available. And about the scholarship, 40,000 CAD can be earned by the students in their merit-based entrance scholarship funding. And the students can work part-time 20 hours a week and 40 hours a week during vacation. So with that, I've come to the end of the presentation. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me now.